Hello there, Pisces. Thank you so much for stopping by for your weekly tarot video forecast. This forecast is for the week of February the 10th through the 16th. I am going to be pulling one card per day and looking at intuitive hits that come up along with those cards to get an idea of some of the themes coming up in the week ahead. So let's see. While I'm putting down cards, if you guys would like to support my channel, please put a thumbs up on this video and share it out to others who may benefit from it as well. If you want to support this channel financially, I do have a Buy Me a Coffee account. You can find that link in the description below. And if you want to order a private reading, or if you want to check out all the other services that I offer, then you want to hit the another orb, and then you want to hit the website listed on the video right now. All my contact information is there, so if you have any questions, feel free to go ahead and reach out to me. All right, so let's see here. What do we have, Pisces? We're starting off the week with a seeker of challenges showing up in reverse. This is talking to me about somebody who's in your sphere of influence on Monday. And this is somebody who they think they have the facts and only the facts. However, they don't have all the information, and they're making decisions and moving forward on those decisions without all the information. What's more, they may ask you to help them move forward. And so this is a point where, you kind of have to try to lay low and not get involved in this, because at some point, this person is going to have some kind of regrets about the action that they took, and they may end up looking for a scapegoat, and you do not want to be that person. So if you see this person coming to you making some hasty decisions and hasty moves, you may want to take cover under the desk so they can't tell you're around. Let's see. Next, we're looking at Tuesday. All right. So Tuesday, what we have showing up here is the Forge. And the Forge talks about the idea of bringing something back from the past and reworking it and redoing it to make it something productive again. I do think you have an opportunity to do that today, and I do see you moving forward with that. Looking at Wednesday. Wednesday, we do have the Weaver of Boons. This is somebody you're interacting with on Wednesday. I do feel like this person could be bringing you some kind of gift or some kind of usable, practical information that is timely and helpful for you. I just keep seeing this vision of somebody, like a neighbor, coming over and bringing some kind of food or something like that. So that may be true for some of you. I doubt that that's true for all of you. But still, somebody coming bearing gifts or bearing usable information in a timely manner. Now let's look at Thursday. Thursday, we have Starlight showing up in reverse. This is interesting because I feel like on Thursday, you guys could be spending a lot of time just in bed or on the couch, not doing a whole lot during the day. You may actually feel really, really rejuvenated at nighttime. At nighttime, you may feel like getting up and doing something. But I think during the day, I think you're just resting. You're not seeing a lot of sunlight for sure. All right, let's look at Friday. Friday, we have the Enchanter. And the Enchanter talks about creating those things that we want in our lives from the things that we have at hand. And it's interesting because I find my eye being focused to that. I don't know if it's a clip or if it's like a rubber band in the middle of this guy's beard. I don't think I ever noticed it before even. And I feel like you're pulling some things together on Friday, because I just keep being drawn to that. I think you're pulling some things together, so you may be curating something for a video or for a channel or for a podcast. You may be pulling people together for some type of gathering or celebration. There's something going on where you're manifesting something by pulling some things together or some people together. Interesting. Let's look at the weekend. Okay, so Pisces, Saturday you have the Nine of Wands. This talks about doing something very independently, self-sufficiently. You may be single and happy, but if not, then you're working on some kind of project very independently and self-sufficiently. And Sunday, Seeker of Spells. This tells me on Sunday you're doing something that is a little bit on the adventurous side. It feels good to you. It feels exciting. You don't have anybody breathing down your neck about it. So maybe going for your own little personal adventure. Maybe going with somebody else. That could be. But definitely doing something that's a little bit, it's not your everyday routine. And it's something that makes you feel invigorated. All right, so let's see. What should we look at? Let's see about the Seeker of Challenges on Monday that shows up basically going off half-cocked with only partial information and wanting to get other people involved with this as well. Let's see what that's about. What is this situation about so that you can recognize this person a little bit more easily on Monday when they show up? What is that situation about? Well, there's definitely confusion, which we already knew that because he's in reverse. Guys, I think this is confusion about somebody that's in the family or a friend of the family. My eye's really being drawn to that rainbow, so this may be somebody who has crossed the rainbow bridge already or who has made their transition. Ooh, wow. And I do have the coffin actually mirroring that. Usually I don't see that as death. I see that as somebody being not well, but because I'm being drawn to that rainbow or my eyes being drawn to that rainbow, it could be about whatever this is that this person is going off half-cocked about. Could be about an inheritance. There's some kind of confusion maybe about an inheritance or some kind of confusion about maybe how well somebody was taken care of when they weren't feeling very good. But there's something around this idea that I think a family member or somebody close to the family has crossed over, and this person has some kind of crazy ideas in their head about some things that they want to take action on, which if they would have done full research before they started taking action, they would realize that this action is foolish. All right. So that was Monday. Thank you guys very much for being here. I do appreciate it. For those of you who I don't see here for a reading this week, then I will see the rest of you back on the video for next week. Everyone have a great, fantastic, wonderful, happiness-making week. Peace out.